Hey guys, welcome back to Wasenshido Dojo, and this time we are in Connecticut because we moved across country. I was in Las Vegas, now I'm in Connecticut. So this is my first video back, and real easy, simple, short one. I always say that, but we got Bob here, we got Bob number 2, we got the dojo, and we got Amazon boxes today. So get your fingers for your finger strikes out, get some Amazon boxes out. The 4 strikes for today: Oshiken fist with a thumb, protruding thumb. Koppoken, the thumb knuckle sticking out to the side. Okay. Shitan ken is fingers or finger flicks or finger strikes. Okay. And Shikan ken fist. And possibly Shitan ken. And there's a lot of Shikan, Shizen, sorry. Shitan is the fingers. Shikan is something else I'll explain. So, grab my Amazon box. And I do this pretty much every single time I get a box because this is an awesome, perfect way to develop your fingers and your finger strikes and the muscles and the tendons and the joints in your fingers and hands by just these are really easy to break, so don't think that this is some hard, difficult thing. I wouldn't go right at it with your fingertips at first, because you can kind of jam your fingers. But this is real. We've all opened Amazon boxes, so they're pretty easy, pretty simple. And first, I'll just use Boshiken fist. So take your thumb and just right over your. And right there, give it a good little whap. Now again, don't do it too hard, just kind of, do one of that. I see I just broke it just by doing that, but I'll usually just do the fast. I'll just go, just real quick. And it can hurt a little bit, but again, this is martial arts. This isn't, you probably get hurt more doing a sewing class than some of this stuff. So there's one box. That's Boshiken. Now grab your other box and we're going to do Koppoken, which is the thumb knuckle. So make a fist, or curl the fingers I should say. Curl the thumb into the forefinger. Just like this. Have the thumb pushing out to the side. Again, just push it onto your body or go to Bob and push it onto Bob. Push it onto the box just like this and kind of see, oh, how does that feel when I put pressure on that? And actually, I don't develop these strikes. This is just kind of like a fun little thing that I do. I'm not like breaking boards and beer bottles and stuff with my knuckles. This is just a fun way to practice your strikes and to get the feel for it. So anyways, without further ado, you just take your thumb, and remember, nice little fast strikes. So you can even use the other part of this, the long box. This is the part right here where we didn't strike, but Shizenken fist, which is spitting, biting, scratching. So you take a big deep breath of air and try to blow with your air and break it with the air. 1, 2. Okay, next one is leopard fist or Shikanken. Leopard fist. Okay, this is really easy. Leopard fist is actually sometimes doesn't want to get through because it's not such pinpointed. But again, these are so easy. I don't want to sound like this is a difficult or thing that it's cardboard, and these paper things are so easy to break through. But sometimes it's too wide or it's a weird angle or whatever else. But anyways. You also this is for speed, accuracy, to get to feel what a little bit of pressure is like, and that isn't some sort of, that you can feel something break through, instead of just bob. And also if you're new and you don't want very much resistance. So anyways, again, leopard fist is you can go straight in. You can go straight in with the palm down, straight in with the palm up. Palm a vertical fist. You can come down with the knuckles like this. There's many different ways to do leopard fist. So and you could also come in kind of at an angle like this. See how my wrist is bent like this? So in Kung Fu, you get leopard fist, you kind of strike like this. You kind of parry and do one of these, parry and strike to the temple or the ear, behind the ear, the neck, or something like that. So soft tissue. Come across the nose if you have a real iron fist and you've developed that, which I haven't, but those are techniques you can do with leopard fist. So anyways, you can come in like this with an angle like that. So just coming straight in like this, just like, you know, like I said, you can practice all the different angles of the leopard fist as well. So. Yep, my wife does give me weird looks. She gives me a side eye whenever boxes come in, like, what is he doing with the boxes this time? Sometimes I'm headbutting them. Sometimes I'm shoulder charging them, just running at the wall. No, I don't really do that, but that'd be hilarious if I did. Last one, finger strikes. And this one is, you're not doing a loose finger strike. You could. It kind of might hurt actually. Well, because if your fingernails and your fingers aren't used to that, that can hurt. So when I hit Bob in the eyes with the loose fingers, shitanken, that's not. You need to develop that because it's a good self-defense technique. So it's good to develop that. But anyways, this is more like a crane fist, where it's just the spear hand. So cardboard is just a great tool to just slowly build up. Again, it's very soft, it's cardboard, so it's nothing. There's like almost no resistance. But so I do the middle two fingers like this. But again, you can kind of come at an angle because that's so in crane in karate, that crane fist in karate, and also many other martial arts. Kung Fu uses the spear hand and the finger jab. So you can use this for eyes, straight fingers in the eyes, into the throat. Kung Fu's used that forever, and also crane karate and whatnot. So straight in with the hand like this with a straight fist, vertical under, palm up, palm down, or bend just like leopard fist. Boom. So let's do a bent fist. So just like that. And that is it. I saved up these 4 boxes for the last few days because I couldn't wait to share this nerdy little technique with everybody. So I hope you enjoyed it. Practice those finger strikes with both hands too, of course. I usually use mostly my right hand, but it's always good to practice both hands and do different finger strikes, do different angles of the finger strikes, or hand strikes, fists, I should say. Ken means fist, so shitan ken, kopo ken, boshi ken, finger, thumb, fist. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.